Let us start electrochemistry numericals. In the electrochemistry numericals, we are seeing that question number 4. Question number 4th numerical we are seeing this numerical 4 coming under electro refining. This numerical 4 coming under electro refining. What is electro refining? That point we will see. What is electro refining? That we will see. Okay. Now electro refining of copper we will take. In the electro refining of copper we will take electrolytic vessel. Electrolytic vessel we have taken. Next we will take electrolytic solution. Electrolytic solution we are taking. In this electrolytic solution we have taken, electrolytic solution is copper sulfate solution we can take, or dilute sulfuric acid solution we can take. Next we will take anode, we will take anode we will consider, we are considering anode. So anode we considered, this anode is having positive charge. This anode is what means impure copper. This anode is what means impure copper. Okay. Next we have to take cathode. Cathode let us take. We are taking cathode. This cathode is what means this cathode is we are taking cathode. This cathode is what in the sense pure copper. Cathode is what in the sense pure copper. It is connected to the battery. It is connected to the battery like this. It is connected to the battery, and we are giving the potential. We are passing electricity. We are giving the potential. Sir, what will happen? That we will see. In the impure copper, what are the metals are there? That point we'll see. In the impure copper, what is there means mainly copper will be there. Then impurities iron, silver, gold, zinc, like these impurities will be there. These are the impurities. Tin, lead, like these impurities will be there. These are the impurities present. Sir, okay. So what are the impurities present that we came to know that? Now we will see the SRP values. SRP of copper, if you see 0.34 volt. SRP of zinc. SRP of zinc is how much in the sense zinc is equal to minus 0.76 volt. SRP of zinc is minus 0.76 volt. Okay. Next, SRP of iron. SRP of iron is minus 0.44 volt. SRP of iron. Next, SRP of copper is plus 0.34 volt. SRP of silver is plus 0.8 volt. SRP of gold. Gold in the sense it will show two oxidation numbers. Gold in the sense it will show two oxidation numbers, plus 1 and plus 3. It will show. Therefore, that both we will take, plus 1 and plus 3 will take. So if you take plus 1, if you take plus 1, if you take how much means 1.69 volt. If you take plus 3, if you take plus 3, if you take how much in the sense 1.4 volt, and so on. So similarly, tin and lead also having certain SRP values. Sorry. Now let us pass current using the battery. Let us give the potential. Let us give electrical energy using this battery. So what happens means here electrolytic process takes place. Now at anode, what are the process possible? At anode, what are the process possible? One is copper solid is undergoing oxidation. It is a one process. In the anode, what are the metals are there means one is copper. Next one is what means zinc. Zinc is there. Next one is that means anodic dissolution. One possibility is what means anodic dissolution. Sir, anode is undergoing dissolution. Okay. In the anode, what are the metals are there? One is zinc. This zinc is undergoing oxidation. Zinc is undergoing oxidation. Another in the iron is there in the anode. Iron is undergoing oxidation. Iron is undergoing oxidation. Then copper is there. Copper is undergoing oxidation. Copper is undergoing oxidation. Like this, silver, gold, tin, lead, like this we can say. These are undergoing oxidation. Sir, okay. Then what is other possibility at anode in the sense other possibility at anode is SO4 2 minus in the anode in the solution electrolytic solution is converting into S2O8 2 minus plus 2 electrons. For this SRP is equal to 1.96 volt. What is another possibility in the anode in the sense water can undergo oxidation. Water can undergo oxidation. Water is undergoing oxidation in the sense you will get of oxygen gas and H plus ions, and electrons. For this SRP is how much in the sense 1.23 volt. For this SRP is 1.23 volt. So here you see that it is coming under what means electro refining of copper. In this electro refining of copper, you have taken anode is impure copper. This impure copper containing what are the metals in the sense copper, iron, silver, gold, zinc, tin, lead, so and so. SRP values are given. Zinc SRP is minus 0.76 volt, iron SRP minus 0.44 volt, copper is 0.34 volt, silver 0.8 volt, gold value given. At anode, what are the possibilities in the sense the zinc metal, iron metal, copper metal can undergo oxidation, and this electrolytic solution contains sulfate anion can undergo oxidation, and the electrolyte contains water can undergo oxidation. These are the possibilities at the anode. Sir, okay. What is the preferential oxidation? That we'll see. What is the preferential oxidation at anode? That point we have to see. So at anode, preferential oxidation means SRP low, which is having SRP least, that will undergo preferential oxidation. Sorry, okay. Now SRP values are given. You see the SRP values. By seeing the SRP values, you say what is the preferential oxidation at anode? Preferentially, which will undergo oxidation at anode? What do you say? Zinc, iron, copper, sulfate, water, silver, gold, tin, lead, which will undergo anodic oxidation. At anode, which will undergo oxidation, do you say? At anode, which will undergo oxidation, do you feel? Sir, okay. So, you are not saying answer in the sense you have not understood. So, let us see again. Now, we are discussing about fourth question. For discussing fourth question, you are saying zinc rod, you are saying. Sir, okay. So, you are saying that zinc is undergoing preferential oxidation. Zinc is undergoing preferential oxidation, you are saying. Sir, okay. Zinc is undergoing preferential oxidation. So, at anode, which undergoes dissolution in the sense zinc is undergoing dissolution. Sir, okay. At anode, zinc is undergoing dissolution. Why? Because zinc is having least SRP. Anodic dissolution in the sense least SRP we have to see. Sir, okay. Now, you see that this method is coming under electro refining. Electro refining in the sense what? Purification of copper. Purification of copper means what? Impure copper we have to convert into pure copper. Sorry. Impure copper we are converting into pure copper in the sense. What is impure copper we have to convert into pure copper. That means we have to remove in this impure copper we have to convert into pure copper. Okay. This impure copper we have to convert into pure copper. That means we have to remove the impurities. All the impurities we have to remove. We have to leave only copper. We have to keep only copper. We have to remove the impurities. For that sake only we have come for this electrolytic process. In order to remove these impurities, we have come for this electrolytic process. In this electrolytic process, in this electrolytic electrolysis, that means we have to remove the impurities. Here, which impurity is removing in the sense this says that zinc is removing. That means from this rod, in this impure copper, zinc is there as impurity. That zinc is undergoing oxidation and becoming Zn2 plus. That Zn2 plus goes to solution. Sir, okay. Zn2 plus goes to solution means in this impure copper, zinc is removed. In this impure copper, we can say that zinc is removed. Okay, zinc is removed. Now, we have to remove other impurities, no? We have to remove other impurities or not? Okay. Now we have to remove iron. We have to remove iron now. We have to remove this iron. And this iron is impurity here. This iron is impurity here. This iron also we have to remove. How to remove iron? Now zinc only is removed, no? Sorry. Now even we have to remove iron. To remove iron from this impure copper, what we have to do? If you allow this, if you allow this oxidation, if you make iron to undergo oxidation, then iron will become Fe2 plus. That Fe2 plus will go to the solution. If Fe goes to the solution as Fe2 plus, then we can say iron is removed. That means we have to make Fe to go to solution, or iron itself will go to solution as Fe2 plus. What we have to do? We have to make Fe to go to solution as Fe2 plus, or iron itself will go to solution as Fe2 plus. We have to make. We have to force Fe. We have to force Fe to go to Fe2 plus as to the solution. Why we have to force? Because it is electrolytic process. Electrolytic process is a non-spontaneous reaction. Why it is non-spontaneous reaction? If you pass electricity, then only the process will be possible. If you pass electricity, then only electrolytic process is possible. It is not galvanic cell. Galvanic cell means spontaneous. It will produce electrical energy. Electrolytic process in the sense a non-spontaneous process, because if you pass electrical energy, electrolytic process will be possible. Otherwise, no. So it is a non-spontaneous process. These are non-spontaneous process. These are non-spontaneous off reactions. Non-spontaneous off reactions means if we want to make we have to force them to go for reaction. How to force them? By providing electrical energy, by providing potential. Now you increase the potential such that iron also will undergo oxidation. That's all. We said zinc is undergoing oxidation because it is preferential oxidation. Preferential oxidation in the sense what? You are giving the potential here. You are giving the potential. Due to this potential, among these, it is undergoing oxidation. Let us make iron to undergo. Let us force iron to undergo oxidation by increasing the potential. So increase the potential, iron will undergo oxidation. That's all. Okay. Now what we are doing in the sense, we are increasing the potential such that iron is undergoing oxidation. Okay, iron is undergoing oxidation. Okay, now iron is removed. Now we have removed iron as Fe2 plus. Iron is in this rod, iron is there. That iron is undergoing oxidation. Due to oxidation, that becomes Fe2 plus. That Fe2 plus comes to the solution. Sir, okay. So anyhow, from this rod we have removed iron. Okay. Next we have to go for what in the sense now what is removed in the sense iron is removed. Iron is removed. Sir. Next till what is there? Silver is there. Okay. Now silver is there, gold is there, tin is there, lead is there. We have to remove these. Sir. Now silver SRP, silver is coming under where in the sense silver is coming under this place. 0.8 volt, this place. Sir. Now we have to remove silver. So to remove silver, silver we have to remove in the form of what in the sense silver we have to remove in the form of what in the sense Ag solid is converting into Ag plus aqueous plus electron. We have to remove silver like this. Sir. So if you force silver to oxidize, what will happen? If you force the silver to oxidize, silver is becoming Ag plus and Ag plus will go to solution. Sorry, okay. Now a silver SRP value you see. To force the silver to go to the solution, we have to provide the potential from the battery that potential should be greater than what we have given for iron or less than that of iron. What do you think? Now we want to make silver to oxidize, then only it will go to solution. For that we have to provide potential from the battery. That potential should be greater than what we provided for iron or less than that of iron. What do you think? Do you think that greater than that of iron or less than that of iron? Okay, you are saying that greater than that of iron. That means we have to increase the potential. Sir, let us increase the potential. Sir, now you are going on. Now the what we have done means iron has undergone oxidation. Therefore, iron converted into Fe2 plus, that has gone to solution. Now we are increasing the potential using this battery. If you go and increase the potential using the battery, do you think that before silver undergoing oxidation, copper will undergo oxidation? Otherwise, after silver only copper will undergo oxidation? What do you think? You are going on increasing the potential. If you go on increasing the potential from the battery, first zinc has gone for oxidation. Next iron is going for oxidation. That means zinc undergoes oxidation by providing low potential from the battery. If you increase the potential, iron also start oxidation. If you increase the potential still more, silver will undergo oxidation. Before that, copper will undergo oxidation, or copper will undergo oxidation after silver. What do you think? So you are saying that copper will undergo oxidation before silver. Sir, okay. So you are saying that copper will undergo oxidation before silver. Sir. Now copper is undergoing oxidation before silver. After that only silver will undergo oxidation. Sir, if you increase still more voltage, gold will undergo oxidation. Like this, it is a theory. So practically what they are doing, that we will see. Practically, in the experimentally, that means electrolysis, that means copper will be prepared, copper will be manufactured in the laboratory. In the industry, copper will be manufactured. They are taking copper ores they are taking from the earth crust. That the earth, from the earth crust, they are taking earth crust, copper ore is there. From copper ore they are getting impure copper. That impure copper they are converting into pure copper by electrolytic process in the industry. So in the industry, what they are doing, how they are doing this electrolytic refining, that point we will see. In the industry, they are doing this electrolytic refining by providing certain potential, in using this battery. They are providing certain potential. How much potential they are supplying, in the sense, how much potential they are applying, in the sense, they are providing the potential such that this reaction, this off reaction is possible. They are providing the potential such that mainly this should be possible. Mainly this should be possible. That potential only, that much potential only they are applying. So how much potential is applied using the battery, in the sense, the potential is applied such that this must be taken place. This must be taken place. So how much potential, what is the maximum potential applied using this battery for this electrolytic process? What is the maximum potential applied using this battery for this electrolytic process, means the potential such that this off reaction should be taken place. That means the provided potential make this off reaction to take place, but not these, but not this, but not this. That means in the industry, they are providing the potential using this battery. In that potential, which off reactions are possible, in the sense, one possibility this one, one possibility this one possibility this one, which are not possible in the sense these are not possible. These are not possible. Such a type of potential they are applying. So that what is the maximum potential applied? What is the maximum potential applied in the using the battery in the sense the maximum potential is how much means the potential applied using the battery such that this off reaction should be taken place. These off reactions should not be taken place. These off reactions should not be taken place. Like this they are applying. Why they are having such a type of idea in their mind? Why they have to apply like this potential? If they do not allow these to oxidize, then how they will be removed from the impure copper? So something is there. What is that? That we will see. Now we will see impure copper in a micro level. We will see. Let us see the impure copper in a micro level. Say how the impure copper will be there. That we will see. How the impure copper is there. That point we will see. Let us see impure copper. Let us think that we can see that we can see what are the atoms present in the copper, impure copper. We can see like that. Let us assume. Okay, we have taken like this impure copper. So where and all copper atoms present, that and all we can see like that. You think here copper atom we can see, this copper atom we can see. So where and all copper atoms are there, that and all we can see like that. You think. Okay, copper atoms present like this. Copper atoms present in this way. Okay, then impurities we have to see. One impurity is what means iron. One impurity is what means silver, gold, zinc. Like this impurities are present. What are the impurities are present in the sense? Silver is present, gold is present, iron is present, zinc is present, tin is present, lead is present. Like this impurities are present. Sir, what are the impurities are present? Those impurities we have written. Sir, now using the battery we are providing the potential. Using the potential, what is happening means in the anode oxidation is possible. Which are undergoing oxidation in the sense we said iron is undergoing, first zinc is undergoing oxidation. Sir, okay. So where zinc is there, you see where zinc is there. Now this zinc is there, this zinc is undergoing oxidation we said, therefore it goes to the solution as Zn2 plus aqueous. Okay, so this goes to the solution as Zn2 plus aqueous. Okay, Zn2 plus aqueous has gone to the solution. Sorry, okay, Zn2 plus aqueous has gone to the solution. Okay, where and all Zn, okay, in this surface, at the surface Zn2 plus has gone to the solution. This this zinc is there in the bulk. This zinc is there in the bulk. Okay, only surface, mainly surface will undergo oxidation. No, surface only. Okay, so in the surface zinc was there, that zinc has undergone oxidation. So zinc has converted into Zn2 plus, that Zn2 plus has gone to the solution. Okay, next let us see this iron. Next iron will undergo oxidation. No, okay, this iron is at the surface, this iron is undergoing oxidation, it goes to the solution as Fe2 plus. Okay, now this Fe2 plus has gone to the solution. Sir, next this Fe present in this Fe present at the surface, this Fe undergoes oxidation, so it will go to the solution. Okay, it is going to solution, it has gone to solution. Okay, it has gone to solution. Next copper also will undergo oxidation, therefore the surface copper atom will undergo oxidation and goes to solution. This, it is surface copper, this is surface copper, it will go to solution as Cu2 plus. Okay, now it is surface copper, it will go to solution as Cu2 plus. Okay, it has gone to solution as Cu2 plus. Next it is surface copper atom, it is going to solution as Cu2 plus. Okay, it has gone to solution as Cu2 plus. Now see that now silver is separate. This silver is separate means will it be present in the metal or will it fall down? What do you think? The silver is separate. Surrounding silver, what are the atoms are there? Surrounding the silver, what are the atoms are there? All the atoms have gone to the solution. Now, no neighbors for the silver. For the silver, no neighbors. No neighbors in the sense it is not having metallic bonding. It is not having metallic bonding from the neighbors in the sense it is separated from the metal, or it is along with the metal. You think if it is along with the metal, it will be there here only. If it is separated from the metal, no doubt it will go to down and it will fall. It will fall down. What do you think? Now this silver falls down to the electrolytic vessel, or will it be there in the metal itself? What do you feel? This silver fall down, do you feel, or it will be there in the metal, do you feel? How do you feel that? Do you think that the silver falls down or will not fall down? How do you feel, sir? So you didn't get an idea. Let us see again this one. We will see again this one. Okay. Now we will take the impure copper. Impure copper will take. Impure copper we are saying. This impure copper will take us. This impure copper we are taking. This impure copper metal rod will take. This impure copper metal rod we have taken like this. In this impure copper metal rod, what are there? Means mainly copper atoms are there. In this impure copper, mainly copper atoms are there. Copper atoms will write. Copper atoms will write like this. Copper atoms are there, so we are writing copper atoms. Okay, let us write copper atoms. We have written copper atoms like this. Copper atoms we have written. Then silver is an impurity. Silver is an impurity present. Okay, silver is an impurity present. Next, gold is the impurity present. Gold impurity present here. Okay, gold impurity is present. Gold impurity present. Next impurity is what? Means zinc. Zinc impurity is present. Zinc impurity is present. Okay, zinc impurity is present. Next we will say that iron impurity. What is the impurity? Means iron. Next impurity is what? Means iron. Iron impurity is present. Next impurity we can say that tin. Tin is present. Tin is present. Next impurity we can say that lead. Okay, lead is present. Lead is present. Okay, like this present. It is a impure copper. Now let us take a electrolytic vessel. It is the electrolytic vessel. In this electrolytic vessel, what is there? Means copper sulfate aqueous solution or dilute sulfuric acid solution, and cathode is there. Cathode, and we are passing electrical energy. We are passing electrical energy in the sense we are using the battery. We are providing, using the battery, we are providing the potential such that which and all can undergo oxidation at anode, in the sense zinc can undergo oxidation, iron can undergo oxidation, copper can undergo oxidation, rest cannot undergo oxidation. Like that potential we are applying. Sir, okay. Now what and all undergoing oxidation we said. Sir, okay. Now see that where and all copper is there, that is going to solution as Cu2 plus. Here copper, here copper, here copper, here copper, copper and all going to solution as Cu2 plus. These copper and all going to first surface only we will take. Okay, so surface copper atoms. These surface copper atoms going to solution as Cu2 plus. These surface copper atoms going to solution as Cu2 plus. Okay. Next, surface ion. Surface ion. This surface ion going to solution as Fe2 plus. Okay. Next, surface zinc. This surface zinc is going to solution as Zn2 plus. This surface zinc is going to solution as Zn2 plus. Okay. So surface atoms are going to solution. Okay, it is surface copper going to solution. This surface ion going to solution as Fe2 plus, so it is not there. This surface copper going to solution as C2 plus. This surface zinc going to solution as Zn2 plus, so disappearing. This copper going to solution. This copper going to solution. This copper going to solution. This zinc going to solution. So which and all going to solution? That and all disappearing. This and all disappearing. Why? Because going to solution. This surface going to solution. Copper is going to solution. Iron is going to solution. Copper is going to solution. Zinc is going to solution. Copper goes to solution. Iron is going to solution. Copper goes to solution. Okay, like this going to solution. Now see that we got for new surface. Now this is the new surface. This is the new surface. Now in the old surface, this copper also has gone to solution. Now we got new surface. It is a new surface. Okay, it is a new surface. Now in the new surface, surface atoms going to solution. Okay, in the new surface atoms going to solution. It is a new surface, so copper is going to solution. From this new surface, this iron is going to solution. In this new surface, this copper is going to solution. In this new surface, copper goes to solution. This copper goes to solution. This copper goes to solution. This copper is going to solution. This copper is going to solution. In the new surface, this copper is going to solution. Okay. Next you see that now we are getting again new surface. It is a new surface. It is a new surface. Okay, it is a new surface. From this new surface, which and all will go to solution? Copper will go to solution. Okay, this copper goes to solution. This copper goes to solution. This copper goes to solution. Next, okay. Now again we got new surface. It is a new surface. It is a new surface. It is a new surface. Okay, from the new surface, from this new surface, copper is going to solution. From this new surface, copper is going to solution. Copper has gone to solution. Now again we got a new surface. In this new surface, copper is going to solution. This copper is going to solution. This copper is going to solution. This iron is going to solution. This copper has gone to solution. This iron has gone to solution. Now say, now everything has gone to solution. It is a new surface we got. Now do you think that these and all will fall down from anode, or this will be there in the anode? This will be there in the anode itself. In the anode rod we took like this, no? Now it will be just like anode rod, or it will fall down into the electrolytic solution. In the electrolytic solution, just it will fall down. Here it will deposit. Here it will settle down. What do we say? It will fall down. Okay. Now you think that why to waste the electrical energy? We applied the potential. How we are applying the potential means we are applying the maximum potential such that copper can undergo oxidation. Silver and gold and all not. If we want to make silver to oxidize, we have to supply, we have to increase the potential. We have to increase the potential. Then only silver will undergo oxidation. Why to waste by applying the potential? They are falling down. No? Therefore, only the maximum potential, how much applied in the sense, the maximum potential applied is such that copper can undergo oxidation. Rest and all what happens means, so at anode what is undergoing oxidation in the sense zinc is undergoing oxidation, iron is undergoing oxidation, copper is undergoing oxidation. Rest and all not undergoing oxidation, simply they are falling down. That is called anode mud. That is only called what in the sense anode mud we will say. Okay, so now electro refining method will continue. In the electro refining method we are continuing. Okay. In the electro-refining method, we took like this. In the electro-refining method, in the electrolyte is what means copper sulfate solution. Anode is what in the sense impure copper. Anode is impure copper. Cathode is what in the sense pure copper. Cathode is pure copper. Anode is impure copper. Electrolyte is copper sulfate solution. So you are providing your potential, maximum potential you are providing. In that maximum potential, which and all undergoing oxidation means this zinc, this iron, this copper. This silver, gold, tin, lead are not undergoing oxidation. Where they are going in the sense they are falling down. They are falling down in the sense they will settle here. So silver, gold, tin, lead and all settling here. Settling here as a solid. This solid is called what means anode mud. This solid is called what in the sense anode mud. So what is anode mud? We got an idea. It is a solid. This solid is containing silver, gold, tin, lead like this. Okay, that we can leave it. Sir, now we will go for in anode what type of process taking place, that we came to know that. Now we will think that cathodic process. In cathodic process, what is possible? In cathode, what is possible, that we will see. Okay, in anode, what possible? We said in the sense zinc is possible, zinc undergoes oxidation, iron undergoes oxidation, copper undergoes oxidation. That's all. In the anode, only these three are undergoing oxidation. In the anode, rest of the process not there. In the anode, only these three undergoing oxidation. Okay. So in the electrolytic solution, what and all will be there? Due to anodic oxidation, we'll see in the electrolytic solution Zn2 plus present, then Fe2 plus present, Cu2 plus present, then what is present means in the electrolyte, if you take electrolyte as copper sulfate, this Cu2 plus present, this sulfate is present, and water is present. That's all. In the electrolytic solution, only these are present, and there is no more. This anode mud is present, it is solid. It is solid, so we need not bother. It is solid. Okay. Now we have to go for cathodic process. In the cathode, what is possible in the sense reduction is possible. At cathode, what is possible in the sense reduction is possible. Which and all will undergo reduction? Which and all will undergo reduction? In the electrolytic solution, what and all is there? That and all will go for reduction. Possibilities there. One is what? Zn2 plus present in the electrolytic solution, that may undergo reduction at cathode. Fe2 plus present in the electrolytic solution, that may undergo reduction at cathode. Cu2 plus present in the electrolytic solution, that may undergo reduction at cathode. Anode mud is there, that will not undergo reduction at cathode. Next, sulfate will not undergo reduction at cathode. Okay, then water is there in the electrolytic solution, that may undergo reduction at cathode. So at cathode, what and all may undergo reduction means one is Zn2 plus, one is Fe2 plus, one is Cu2 plus, and another one is what means water. These are the possibilities which can undergo reduction at cathode. Now, do you feel that any preferential order will be there in the reduction? Any preferential order will be there in the reduction, do you feel? Any preferential order? Okay. Which will undergo preferential reduction at cathode, do you feel? What are the possibilities we said? Zn2 plus reduction, Fe2 plus reduction, Cu2 plus reduction, water undergoing reduction. You know the SRP values. For water, what is the SRP means? Minus 0.83 volt.